Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with
You're not
another
afraid of me, are you?
episode of Skyrim, Krutz the Barbarian Enchanter edition.
We got
And
rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
so
Now we can talk.
this woman here, makes sense to just close it. Should probably close the interior. There we go.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn. Sorry, I'm supposed to be meeting someone here.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
So what's funny is that if you do the quest to retrieve the Dragonstone the way you're supposed to, where you basically first go to Farengar, go here, collect the Dragonstone, go back. Well, she's gonna be there. She'll be in leather armor, and she'll cover her face and all that stuff, and she'll just tell you to get the hell away from her. But yeah, it's rather interesting, really. I think you can make a note of that. But otherwise, yeah. Basically, it's kind of funny in that regard. I was expecting someone taller.
Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not.
You better have a good reason for dragging me here.
It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on. You better start explaining fast.
I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Well, aren't you cheeky?
Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Why are you looking for a
You
Dragonborn?
remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I learned I was Dragonborn. I absorbed some kind of power from dragons, that's all I can say.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not
Dragons
telling
aren't
me?
just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Okay, so technically, no, they weren't dead. Well, okay, so their physical bodies were separated from their souls, yes, so I guess you can call that dead, but technically they're earthbound, so they're still here, they just don't have a way to return to their bodies. They really are immortal. Like, their souls don't go off to the great beyond after they're separated from their corpse. That's where I come in. I absorb the soul and take it into myself, thus, getting around their little immortality. Do you know how crazy this sounds?
few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynes Grove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandished his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet when he met the shield maiden Matilda who
Orgnar,
said,
I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
"Oh, you talking
Right.
lie.
Happy trails.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed."
Yes?
So then came clashing and slashing.
Let's make some
steel
more
as the brave
stories.
lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Okay, so at this
Kynes
point,
Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
all right. So she's heading off, and yeah, so she's heading off. I already discovered Kynes Grove a while ago, so I could. Oh, wait, no. Yep, I did. I already discovered it a while ago, so I can just port there. First thing I'm going to do is just go here and get rid of this blasted, horn. It'll take her a day or two to get there anyway. Or she's already... I don't know. Well, yeah, because the marker wasn't on her. It was on the, it's on the location. But anyway, but the only reason I'm just coming here is mostly just to finish this off. I get the final shout for Unrelenting Force and whatnot. I kind of need you to stand right here, because otherwise you'll get blown around like a rag doll.
Oh, you're off on your own for a while? All right.
Alright, so... I think he's currently asleep right now. Nope, he's just in meditation. Yeah, these guys don't really sleep that much. Well, it's also 4 o'clock. That's Wolfgar. I don't want Wolfgar. Did I walk by him? Where's my candlelight? Oh, there he is. Arengar. You just blend into the surrounding.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wimcollar. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Right. Oh, okay. I thought it was... Ah, right, this one. There we go. At this point, I just collect souls just to keep my weapons charged, which makes sense. Ooh, so many books. But that's just... That's stealing. Yeah. High Hrothgar is pretty big. Now, for this playthrough, I think I'll actually kill Parthenax. I don't usually, but I do want to
You are
explore...
ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
That right, he's giving it to me right now.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Lingra Crossis Saran Strundul Othni Balan Lo Ran Sulek do kan, al sulek do shur, arknal sulek do admoraruth. Meis nu ismir do vasebro, daman da rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
And that's all there is to it. So now you can just, talk to him and all that stuff, but there's really not much to it. He does tell you where you can find words of power, which unfortunately is something you lose out on if you kill Parthenax. But for this playthrough, I think I will kill Parthenax, just because, well, I almost never do it, because there's no reason to. But I will be doing it for this one, just because I want to explore what the blades offer you, for the most part.
Yes? Whenever you're ready.
Because you get a cool fortress and whatnot, and yeah, I almost never explored that aspect. Personally, I think it's, if you ask me. It's not really worth it. Yeah, like the only real benefit you get from the blades is that you just kill more dragons to get more souls to fuel your shouts. But the issue is that, well, without the Greybeards helping you finding the shouts... here we go. There he is.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Come on, we need to find out what's happening up there.
To hide.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Alright, so this is actually one of my favorite... Yep, here we go. This is one of my favorite scenes. I just love Alduin. He's such a cool character.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Come on, Serana, you don't want to miss this. I mean, I don't even know what's the point of even doing this. I mean, come on, he could clearly see us.
Salokonir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Yep, he sees me. He totally sees me.
Alduinturi, Boantid Vokriha Suliksenjun Kuzik. Ge Salokonir, Kalimir. Folusai Dokin. Zuu, Korav Nid no Dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Dar Jur.
So, now Selicanir is actually special in regards to Alduin's power base. Anyway, he specifically refers to him. If I recall correctly, because I actually did look this up on the wiki, he refers to Selicanir specifically as his champion. And let me just make sure I'm properly equipped. Yep, I'm good. Alright, Selicanir, bring it on.
I am Saloknir. Hear my voice and despair.
But yeah.
This one's mine.
Missed.
What have you got?
I see that mortals have become arrogant while I slept.
You have to do better than that. Now it's my turn.
Alright. And that's it. Easy enough.
I'll be damned. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really are...
Of course I am.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Shh. So you really are. It's like, where you... Shh. It's like, come on, woman.
Oh, what is it? Anything good?
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Yes. Yes, I am, woman. Glad you finally, figured it out.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Damn.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Maybe.
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Yep.
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion, the ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
That's why the Thalmor referred to it as the First War, not the Great War. Because they know there's going to be another one. Even the Emperor is fully aware there's going to be another one. He's been dreading it ever since. That's why he signed the Concordant, even after he himself personally took back the Imperial City from the Thalmor. That was like 40 years ago?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over.
Oh, the war's
the
over.
dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
They do, but the war's over. I personally saw to that.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Damn straight it's gonna get worse. Alright. Poor Selaquinir. Was brought back to life for all of, like... what? 5 minutes? Only for me to just permanently destroy him? That's great. Anyway, let's see. Yeah. What is that sound? That's a weird sound. And it's just originating from over there. Odd. Anyway, so, yeah. So now we're gonna be doing, diplomatic immunity. As interesting as that quest is, it is also kind of boring, per se. Seriously, why do I always hear that sound like it's like there's a skeleton? Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. I guess in the next episode, we'll deal with, diplomatic immunity. But yeah, until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all Adieu.